Okay, now we're going to go to item 6.0, which is approval of the agenda. Do I hear a motion to approve the agenda as presented?
So moved.
Okay, do I have a second? Second. Second from Ms. Green and motion from Dr. Powers. Any discussion, board? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries and it is unanimous. Board, in front of you, you have the minutes of two separate meetings, and this is a little awkward because part of this was a transition. Some of the board members were not on the board at this time, but we are going to ask this board to vote on these minutes. You have minutes from the November 13th, 2018 meeting, and you have minutes from the December 4th, 2018 meeting. Are there any additions or corrections to the minutes of these two meetings? Hearing none, the minutes will be accepted and received. Board, we're now going to go to 8.0, which is reports and action items from executive session. Do I hear a motion to approve 10 certified recommendations for the 2018-2019 school year?
Madam Chair, I move that the board accept Dr. Little and leadership team's recommendations for the 10 certified positions for the 2018-2019 school year.
Thank you, Dr. Powers. Do I have a second? Okay, thank you, Ms. Green. Board, are there any questions, comments, or discussion regarding those 10 positions? Hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries and it is unanimous. Do I hear a motion to approve two certified and I want to say to the audience, we are on the ball up here. This is human resources at work. This is for 2019-2020 school year, so they're already hiring. So do I hear a motion to approve two certified recommendations for the 2019-2020 school year?
Madam Chair, I move that the board accept Dr. Little and administrative team's recommendations for the two certified positions for the 2019-2020 school year.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Powers. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Are there any questions or comments, board? Okay, hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries and it is unanimous. There was discussion in executive session regarding proposed property contractual arrangements for the purchase of new Gilbert Attendance Area Elementary School property. Do I hear a motion regarding the proposed contractual arrangement for the purchase of new Gilbert Attendance Area Elementary School property?
Madam Chair, I move that the board accept the administration's recommendation to approve the purchase of a piece of property per an agreement dated February 28, 2018 with Joshua Brad Shuck and Mary P. Price as guardian of Mary Ruth Summer Oxendine. The property known by Lexington County as TMS number 005-100-03060. The consideration for this property is $125,000.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Green, for that motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Is there any discussion or questions, board? Or maybe Mr. Salters could give us a little more information about this property purchase?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Yes, this piece of property is located adjacent to the property purchased in September of 2017 related to the new Gilbert area elementary school site. We're referencing that school as elementary number 17 in our building plan. And it completes the road frontage for that property. It's a small parcel in the front of a larger tract. It completes the road frontage in that area and allows us to orient the school and all of the drive accesses onto Highway 1.
That's great. Okay, any other questions or comments, board? Okay, hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor of the purchase of the Gilbert Attendance Area Elementary School property, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
I'm opposed.
Okay, thank you. We have 6 in favor and 1 opposed. Please record that. And the motion carries. We have discussion of, in executive session, we had a discussion of proposed property contractual arrangements for the purchase of future school sites for the following schools: an elementary school in the Newtown area of Lexington, a new White Knoll area elementary school, and the property for the relocation of Lexington Middle School. Let's see. No action is required as a result of this discussion. And I would like to clarify that Dr. Kyle Guyton did recuse himself from the discussion for the recusal of the Lexington Middle School relocation property, and I would like for that to be part of the record. So there were no action items at that time. It was information only.